This is me blowing the whistle on a situation that I just found out something about today. And I'm only blowing this whistle to raise awareness for everybody who like to talk like they care about their kids, or everybody who like to spend money on their kids to prove that they care about them, instead of really having your best interest in what your kids and your kids' well-being. And I'm gonna tell you, I said that in a way because I want y'all to get what I'm saying. I know a lot of people do love their kids and they express loves in different ways. But our lives and our families are so dysfunctional in our communities. And I'm talking about my community. Families are dysfunctional, fathers are not there, mothers have to go to work, they have to leave their kids. And hold on. And I just want to make sure that I blow this whistle to make sure you can't say that you didn't know. Okay? Now, just recently, and I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this. I don't want to try to make nobody feel like I'm just trying to do something for fun or for fashion, form of fashion, or just to try to, for social media BS. This is not that. I found out that a couple of people, including one of my cousins, has been played with as a young man. His parents wasn't in his life, and things transpired that perverted predators, sexual predators, got around this man and violated him. And he ain't had nobody to talk to about it. So he bottled it in, and he said that he began to enjoy what was happening to him. I don't know. I mean, it's dysfunctional. He don't know no better. But I will say this. Within the past week, over 4 people, 3 people came out to me and said something to me. One person I saw on my social media post, which is a very beautiful young lady that I follow her. I never would have imagined that she was going through nothing like this, right? Hold on. So, I can handle other people telling me their business and other people going through things, and I don't have to come to tears with it because I'm not a chump. And I know how to advise people, suppress my feelings and emotions and give people the best advice for their best interest. I know how to do that, and that's what I was doing for a week when 4 of these things came my way. But this one particular female that I follow on Facebook, she just made a post today on Facebook telling everybody in Facebook world that she was sexually abused a few times, over and over again. So, being that I'm in Dallas, Texas, because my life is dysfunctional too. My kids don't have me in their life as well. And so naturally, I check up on my kids. I give them what I can when I can, but my life is not intact. So we understand that. I know that. They know that. My kids love me. They checks up on me. I checks up on them. It might not be all the time, but we don't beef. We ain't beefing. But I called my daughter to ask her because that girl had reflected to me my negligence and my absence in my daughter's life. So I just wanted to call my daughter and make sure, ask her a question to make sure that nothing like this ain't happened to my daughter. Don't you know my daughter said no, that nobody ain't tampered with her and did nothing to her. But what my daughter told me was that, and I'm not going to spend all that. I know what I'm going to do about it. What my daughter told me was nobody never touched her or did anything wrong to her, but somebody said something out of the way to her. I said, baby, what you mean out of the way? What did they say? She said, a particular somebody that I know and my family know was giving her a ride to go and get something to eat. And the person told her I know you're going through things in Atlanta. You know, I know your life ain't all of what you think it should be. And you might be struggling. But what's your price? Now, I raised my daughter up the right way. I don't hold punches. I don't act like she's too young for me to talk to her. Her mother don't do that. We did our best to instill in our kids, ring the alarm if something like this happened, because I'm going to tell you something. As bad as I don't want to go back to jail, and I am not selling drugs because I'm not going back to jail for that. But if somebody violated my kids, and I'm only making this to blow the whistle about mine because I'm going to do more than blow a whistle if you violate my kids. That's boys or girls. Hear my hand to God. I mean, I'm a righteous person. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I don't hurt nobody. I come in peace and love, and I leave you with peace and love. But if anything happened to any of mine out there, you can best believe more than a whistle gonna get blown. And so I'm going live, or I'm making this video for all of the parents who may think that this conversation is too early to have with your kids. And this is, man, I already been in here crying. And I'm kind of doing my best to hold tears back now, because I'm not trying to make this no fake sentimental type of thing. I'm letting y'all know that things are going on and transpiring in your kid's life that you don't know. If you're too busy working, or if you're too busy trying to make money or keep your possessions together, and overlooking your kids, or leaving them with people that you don't know, or leaving them with people that you even do know. Please, y'all, let's be more mindful of our children and what's happening with them. Please, 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 please. Because I did not expect these 4 people that came out to me, and I don't know why they came out to me, and why does this keep happening over the past week. And then I called my daughter, and she tell me something like this. Now, I'm not so mad about my daughter not telling me that part, because to be honest with you, this happened when she was over 18. If you raise your kids right in an appropriate manner, by the time they're 17, 18, they should know how to make decisions for themselves. So my daughter knew how to act in that situation. And she said she told the man, I don't like what you said to me. And if you don't go ahead and take your car and take me home right now, I'm going to tell everyone what you said to me. And she knew that that would make him get her right back where he picked her up from and drop her off. So I commend my daughter for knowing what to do.